Okay, so we're already back out here. It's almost 10 o'clock, and I guess Jessie has waxed up, right?
I've seen some wax striplets, pretty big ones on both sides, both teats. So we're gonna change the configuration, clean the pen a little bit better, and then bed it quite a bit better, just in case.
Yep, here we go. That's one big mama. Oh my God. Yeah, her back end when she's walking is like loose too. Wish we already had this done for her. Okay, look under here. Do you see the little droplets? Those are the wax droplets.
Yeah. Now, they could just be a false alarm, but no, it's sticky too. And
The way she's moving,
last year, she didn't wax up much at all, so she's not one that shows a lot of wax. So we're gonna take this as a cue to do what we can just in case.
And quickly.
Yep.
She says, hurry. Please.
No, not for a long time.
Oh, her mane's all tangled in the halter. I'm just showing real quick how big she is. Oh my goodness.
It's like 4 feet wide, man.
4 feet wide, she does look 4 feet wide. Oh, look, yeah, look at her back end. Yeah, see, look at that. Jiggly and soft.
Like Jello.
And what?
Jello.
Jello. Okay, we have it all set up. Everybody helped, or me, Rebecca, and Isaac. So we were certain Jessie was going into labor. We were up and down checking on her all night, and then of course it was a false alarm. So it was actually the following night, the 10th, before she had the foal.
It's a little bit rotated. I'll give her 10 minutes before I try to help. Because her getting up and down might rotate it better than I can.
So if you're not exactly sure what JR means by rotated, a foal presenting itself, coming out, is supposed to have its 2 legs sticking straight out with its head, its nose, coming out on top. This foal had 1 leg sticking straight out and the other one was back. And then its head was slightly turned to the side, which of course makes it much more difficult for the mama to push the foal on out. But as you can see, Jessie kind of knows what she's doing. She can tell the foal's not in the right position, and that's why she's getting up and down, going from side to side and rolling. She's trying to position that foal herself. Jessie is such a good mama. She was able to reposition the foal all by herself without any assistance. And here in a second, I thought this was really cool. You'll see the foal's leg that was bent back actually push forward and straighten out. As soon as that happens, Jessie is able to push her on through.
I'm not helping because the squeeze in the birth canal is important too, and everything's still progressing fine.
Right here, Jared's just quickly stepping in to slip the sack off of the foal's face.
We just want to be still and let the umbilical cord keep pumping until it detaches. Good mama.
From the time we got to the barn to right here was actually only about 5 minutes of Jessie pushing. And obviously she had pushed a little bit before we got down to the barn, but probably all in all, it was less than 15 minutes.
Oh, good job, Jessie.
So this little girl's name was actually picked out a couple years ago. I had heard the name Chantilly Lace and I thought it was just the cutest name. And I thought, oh, if Jessie ever has a little filly that's a palomino, we'll name it Chantilly Lace. And I had actually said a prayer for this little girl when Jessie first got bred. And I told JR a few times over the year that, you know, it was going to be a little filly and look just like her daddy, Bob. So we were all pretty excited to see that big blaze on her face. And she's a palomino. We were kind of anticipating to see if she was a filly or colt, because at this point we didn't know yet.
It's a girl?
You got your horse in exactly what you asked for. Chantilly Lace.
Oh.
She's got the markings for it, the face for it, the color for it, everything.
Oh.
Since I was little, I have always learned a lot on a deeper and spiritual level from watching animals, nature, just taking it all in. Babies can teach you so much about unconditional love and just who you are and why you are meant to be here on this earth. To me, it's really beautiful. I think a lot of us can kind of connect there. If you watch the videos of Natty, the little Clydesdale foal that we recently got, I really felt like she was kind of a message as well for us, and I just feel like Chantilly is kind of a continuing of that, you know, her birth and her arrival from a prayer kind of is saying so much, like a confirmation, a promise, a message, you know, to keep going, keep moving forward. The truth in you is real, to not give up hope. I know I've said that, but do not give up hope. It did not take long before Chantilly was up on her feet and kind of wobbling around and looking for something to eat. She was a hungry girl. It really didn't take her long to get latched on and get her belly full of that good colostrum. And once that happened, we were pretty much ready to go in and go to bed. We were tired, and we like to leave the mare and foal alone for the most part, especially those first few hours, so they can bond good. We did make sure to clean up the round pen, get some dry shavings down so they would be a bit more comfortable. We also made sure to spray the foal's belly button and umbilical cord area with iodine to eliminate any chance of infection, and she was also quite a bit wet still, so we did rub her down really quick just to dry her off a little bit with some soft cloths, and then we were all done. If you want to watch the whole birthing process, I know some people really like to do that. You can go back to our live section and find the video there. We did a live of the birth. I'll also put a link in the description of this video where you can find it as well. Okay, it is the next morning. It's about 7:15ish. Everybody else is still sleeping, but I was excited and I woke up and ran down here to see her. She's doing good. It looks like she's only been nursing on one side. The other side of Mama is still pretty full. She'll need to figure that out. She's got this side emptied down, man. Oh my goodness. So on her left side, she has a big stocking like Bob's, and then in the front, she has a little one, and then the right side, she's solid. She is definitely a palomino, though. So if you don't know, a palomino baby is not born with a white mane and tail. That comes later on. So when she's older, the white will start coming through on her mane and tail. So she's definitely a palomino. Hi, pretty girl. She's so big, too. I can't wait to weigh her. Okay, we're about to weigh the baby. Becca says 108 to 112. Bryce says 140? No. What do you say?
130.
125. JR says 114. I say 118 to 120.
You gotta get down, way down low. Yeah, like that.
See if he can do it. Oh, he can.
Try to get on the balls of your feet.
He's honestly doing a better job.
320.
Whoa.
125.
Whoa! No way. You're like.
This is stupid. Go away.
Yeah, you're fired.
I thought he said 145.
No, at first he said 125.
She's like, what's your answer? And I said 125.
I can't believe he was right.
That's the biggest foal I've ever had. That's exactly twice as big as Prince. 62,
Wow.
62 pounds to 120.
Feels too good.
Man, she's got a big old blaze. Yeah.
She's gonna be gorgeous.
So since Chantilly had been born, she was only nursing one side of her mama. So the other side of Jessie was very swollen and engorged and full, and you could tell that Jessie wanted her to nurse that side, but the teat was so swollen and engorged that Chantilly had a hard time getting a hold of it, latching on to start sucking the milk and getting it going. So eventually, Becca actually started milking Jessie to get the milk flowing for her, and then after that, Chantilly was able to latch on and nurse. Is it hard, Becca? Oh, she's got to be so sore.
She's really cocking that hip up so she can get that one. Look how she's got this, her right hip cocked up in the air and her pelvis turned down on the left side so that the baby can get the side that it hasn't nursed yet. This mama knows everything she's doing. Here in.
There we go.
Did you get it?
Yep.
There. She's going to get her tummy full with that one.
Really fast.
It's hard to hold on because it's so tight.
No, I loosened it up. It's good now. There we go. That's it pouring out though.
We had to help because she's only nursed the one side and we want the milk bag to be even.
Did you see how good I was at that?
Yeah, good job, babe. Or I guess you're talking about hers. You can see the size difference. She has this one that really sucked down. She's got her head completely upside down trying to get it.
She knows it's pouring out of that one now though. Look, it's still dripping.
Well, I'd
There's
say
a lot in there.
She won't have trouble switching back and forth now.
Yeah.
She can't do it.
Oh, there now. It's just guzzling.
She back on it?
Yeah, hold her.
She doesn't even have to nurse it.
It's just pouring out. It's so full.
That's funny. Like
This baby's gonna grow so fast with that much milk this mama's giving.
She's gonna make Prince look like a
she's
shrimp.
already, I'd say, the same size as Prince. What do you think?
A little bit later that afternoon, it was a really warm day and the sun was shining, so we took Jessie and Chantilly out into the yard to get some sunshine. Jessie could eat some grass that way. We thought Chantilly would lay down and take a nap in the nice warm sun, but she just wanted to explore and play, and then she started running around a little bit, and Jessie got pretty nervous. Oliver was right there, Oliver and Champ, so it made her pretty nervous, so we didn't stay out there too long, and we just put them back in the barn where Jessie felt a bit more comfortable. She's following Jewel. Oh my goodness. Scary puppy. Now she's playing. She's gonna go see him. So cute.
Like, look what I can do.
Don't go down the hill. You won't be able to get up. Oh. Yeah. That's a lot of weight to kick up those heels.
I think she's learning how to play.
Well, this is probably good. She needed to stretch her legs probably like that, huh? There's Oliver. Wonder how much milk she's gotten since she's been born.
4. 4 or 5 gallons. Probably.
That's what I was thinking, a lot.
And I say a mare will produce 5 gallons a day.
Really? Wow. That's a lot of milk. You got that much, baby? Well, and she's like a Holstein cow. She might produce like 7 gallons.
I think 5 is like the max of it.
Oh, 5. Okay. That's a lot of milk. I bet a lot of people on YouTube don't know that. That's a lot of milk in you. Once we got Jessie and Chantilly back in the barn, you could tell that Chantilly was ready for a nap. She was tired. She's not even 24 hours old here, so she had quite a busy day for a new little girl. But to lay down and take a nap is a big deal for a little foal with those long legs. They have to figure out how to lower themselves down. It's always the cutest thing to watch. And really quick, we have seen some confusion in the comments about which mares are due this year and who is bred to who. So I thought I would go over that really fast with you guys. We have 4 mares that will have foals in 2024. Chablis was our first mare to foal this year, so she already has a foal on the ground, and he is Prince, the tiny little foal that you've probably seen a video or 2 on already. And his sire is our stallion Bob. Then we have Jessie and Chantilly. Chantilly was just born, and that's the video that you guys are watching. And her sire is also our stallion Bob. Next up is our mare Rosie, and she is literally due any minute. We're checking on her every couple hours because she is looking so close. But her foal is also sired by our stallion Bob. And then we will not have any more foals due until this fall when our mare Soix is due. And Soix is bred to Oliver, and Oliver is our Clydesdale stallion. So this foal that they are having will be a cross draft breed. It'll be half Clydesdale and half Missouri Foxtrotter. All the other foals born on our homestead are registered Missouri Foxtrotters. We are very blessed to have this little girl in our life, or this big girl, 125 pounds. Wow, she is the biggest foal we have ever had. She's so sweet and friendly already. We all love her. And if you haven't catched her name, it's Chantilly Lace, just in case you weren't sure. We may do like a shorter version, like a nickname, barn name, and do Tilly or Lacey or Shanty. But so far we're just saying Chantilly. So maybe it'll just be Chantilly and we won't shorten it. But let us know in the comments out of those 3 which you think suits her the best. If you've enjoyed this video and getting to meet Chantilly Lace, make sure to give her a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see more day-to-day videos and updates of the horses and homestead, we're on Patreon. You can check us out there. I'll put a link to that in the description of this video if you care to check it out. Talk to you all later. Say hello. There she goes. Oh, so what's this? What's this? Hey. Oh, she's so soft, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, feels too good. You're gonna fall over. You're gonna fall over.